Okay everyone, welcome back. I'm doing a new video here with the newsletter feature, and what I want to do today is show you how to create a newsletter with the kind of responsive drag and drop style. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. I've logged into the back end already. I'm at my dashboard. I'm going to go to newsletters, and then actually what we want to do first here, let me back up a minute. So what we're going to want to do is link to our monthly bulletin. So we're going to go to our media library and we're going to do add new. And what we're going to do is upload that bulletin PDF first. And what we want to do is select files, and we're going to do April. And I'm going to do the one for email, which I've reduced the file size down. And we're going to hit open. And then after it loads up here, we're going to go to our library. And we're going to open this up, because what we want is the URL to this. So again, I'm going to look for file URL. I'm going to double click in this box to highlight everything that's in there. I'm going to right click and do copy. So now that we have our bulletin link copied, now we can go to newsletter, and let's go to click on new, and we're going to do the responsive drag and drop composer. And you'll see the main difference here from what we did before with just a basic blank template. This kind of pre-formats a few things for you. So there's your logo. We can add some text up here. Maybe let's just do like check us out on Facebook. Hit save. And then let's change this picture. Let's say this one's going to Carlinville. So let's go to our media library and let's find Carlinville's picture. And let's pop it in there. And then here's the title. We're just going to do April 2017 Bulletin. Oops. Alright. And you can change the text if you want to, the color of it here. We're just going to hit save. And then, let's see, let me cancel this. Down here, we're going to put, click the learn. Let's see, click the news, whoops, newsletter button below for a printable, viewable copy. Or actually, let's change that. Let's say click the newsletter button below for an electronic version of the church bulletin. Hit save. And then under this learn more, this is where they're going to click to get to the bulletin. So we're going to edit that. And in our URL, we're going to paste our URL that we just copied. And then instead of learn more, we're going to change this to newsletter. Or actually, let's do bulletin. And then you can change the background text color there if you want. I usually leave it like it is. And then we'll change this to reflect bulletin instead of newsletter. Alright, and what this does is it makes it look a little neater. So we're going to go ahead and do save and preview. Alright. And let me whitelist this real quick. Sorry about that. That's our security saying up. We're not sure if this is right or not, but okay. So, save and preview. So it's showing you this is what it's going to look like on a computer, and this is showing you what it's going to look like on the phone. So here's what's nice about using this responsive design. If people get their email on their phone, it has a nice clean look to it. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to do save and test. And what that's going to do is save this, but it's also going to send it out as a test. And I forgot to put a subject in. I'm sorry about that. So let's do April 2017 Church Bulletin Test. Okay, now we can do save and test. And what it's going to do is save that template, and it's also going to send out an electronic version to our test recipients, which is just myself and Father Haig right now. So we'll give that a few minutes here. And let me go in and do a few send and receives and see if we can't get that to come in. And we'll show you what it looks like to the end user using that drag and drop format. It's pretty nice. It should start coming in here any minute now. Maybe. Sometimes the email is pretty quick and sometimes it takes a little longer. There it is. So it just came in, and you can see April 2017 Church Bulletin Test. That was our subject. And when the user clicks on it, it's got a nice clean look to it. It's got some pictures in there, it's got some nice text. And then when they click Bulletin, it's going to open a new tab, and that's going to download that PDF version of that bulletin. And then once it's downloaded, see you've got all the pages there. They can download it to their own computer. They can print it. They can zoom in, zoom out, anything they want to do. So you may want to just start using that drag and drop newsletter template right off the bat. If you want to, that would be the way to go. It looks nice and clean. So that's it for this video. Thanks.